Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Bravely 2nd End Layer. Let's continue through the Twilight Ruins. See, last time we got started on the Ranger job class for Tiz, and I want to make one minor adjustment to his setup, giving him the Hermes Sandals to help boost his agility a bit and get the Venture Badge over to Magnolia. Not so much, I don't want the Hermes Sandals so much for, like, acting sooner before enemies. We're already fast enough for that. But just to give him another hit count as well there. Not to mention, part of the reason why I'm using triple wield instead of quad wield is so that way I can equip the ninja garb and get another hit count there too, boosting it past a multiple of 10 there on his agility. And that can help out against certain enemies around here with a lot of physical defense. But, yeah, why don't we heal up, top that off, so that way Trample will deal as much damage as possible. Unfortunately, since we are in New Game Plus, though, we do have to go through all these crystal switches all over again. But fortunately, we don't need to go through every single doorway or collect the treasures. We've already gotten all of that, and there is no blue chest in this dungeon. I'm only here for the side quest and filling up the bestiary entries while we're here. But if we don't get everything here, I wouldn't worry about it. There's another dungeon where we can do that too. These are not new enemies, but I'll fight them anyway. Okay, so with Dullahan, these guys have a lot of physical defense, so I would rather not have to kill them with Edea or Tiz. So let's have Magnolia get started there. Let's go double Vigor Tonic on Edea, and then since these guys are weak to light, double Stardust should be more than enough to take them down, probably nearly max damage on each of those. Well, it's getting there. Maybe a little over 9,000. But there's still quite a few more new enemies around here, and these guys are still not them. Okay, so how about we go... Yeah, I'm probably going to need 4 Shinings for you to kill these guys on his own. But just in case, let's get a couple Rock Storms to help out a little bit there too. Yeah, we'll go with that. I was thinking about maybe only doing 1 Rock Storm, but as long as she's out of the negative BP, I'm fine with that. Okay, that works. Wow, you dealt as much damage as a Rock Storm to them. That's how much the defense really hurts there. But, alright, new enemy, Amber Horns. These guys can berserk themselves and then wail on your party. They've got over 10,000 HP. So I'm going to need a couple Rock Storms to take them down. Not to mention they are weak to Earth and they're considered Beast type enemies. How about we do this? Let's go Vigor Tonic to you. And then we'll do 2 Rock Storms. That ought to be good enough. Tiz could probably take them down with a whole bunch of tramples there with the Artemis's bow to exploit the beast creature type. But as it is, we're pretty good to go here. Ooh, a Brave Attack and a new enemy. I think that's Giraffa Bellaris. I have no idea. But those guys can use that annoying pheromone ability to summon more of their friends. So let's have Tiz take them out quickly before anything else goes wrong. Okay, so we do that. They are insects weak to water. I could use Bug Slayer on them, but at this point, since I'm at max HP, Trample will deal pretty much as much damage, if not more, to them. So I'll just stick with Trample for now. And I'm just thinking if I want you to try and get some BP moved around. Nope. Tiz is definitely going to act before he does. But yeah, they're weak to water as well. That's partially why I've got some Rods of Ice equipped on you. Maybe you could get a BP over to Tiz to get another turn for him or something. What do we got? Okay, so with these guys, I think I'm probably gonna call it here and just end this right now. Let's just go with quadruple shining on them. 3 might be able to kill them, but let's go with 3, or let's go with 4. Just to make sure, since we don't have Stardust or anything else to back us up. Yep, needed all of it. Yeah, let's just leave it alone there. We got 999 JP. That's more than enough. Ooh, Plant Slayer. That could be useful in the next dungeon. But alright, more heavy armor there. I'm guessing that would be from the Dullahans there. And I think that's all the new enemies around here. Alright, so some more items there. And what else? Okay, yeah, let's top off the HP just a little bit. I don't know how I took damage. I must have gotten hit or something somewhere. But, okay. So we got that. Let's continue onward then. So yeah, I'm only here really for the job class, and that's it. Okay, so yeah, we don't need to use any switches around here. Just go straight to the end. Stop walking around like a drunk, you. If I don't fill up the entire bestiary of the enemies around here, don't worry about it. They'll be available in other dungeons eventually. I think they're even available in Sagita Forest, though I don't plan on going there. There's no side quest or blue chest that's relevant there. And I don't think anything's exclusive to the area either, so I'd just leave well enough alone. Let's see, I think it's this switch? Yes, there we go. Yeah, they don't always put them right next to where both doors are unlocked. I don't think I care about the red switch, though. Just the green and the blue ones. That should be enough to take me to the end, eventually. Another thing you could do to deal with those Dullahans is use Edea's Sonic Boom to bypass their physical defense. But, alright, we made it to the end here. Let's see what we've got. Okay, so alright, so yeah, why don't we just save the setup for now, as is. And then, yeah, let's just go get into the boss setup and whatever adjustments I need to make here. Okay, so for you, we leave him alone there. For Edea, I don't think there's any, like, major changes that I need. Well, I need to change Magnolia, that's for sure. Okay, that is a major change. But, yeah, let's get back over to Black Mage with Holy, or, well, White Magic for Holy, not Holy Magic. Okay, and then, yeah, we'll just get her on the full charge magic setup. Let's see, I think I want to use, or no, I don't want to use Good Measure. Instead, let's go in the red, Barrage, and then the magic boost there. And then for Tiz, I'm going to leave him as a fencer, even though I could work on Ranger a bit more. Because I don't have Multiburst unlocked yet. Okay, so we get that. And then, let's see, I want to give the Lilith Rod to Magnolia eventually. You will always be able to hit max damage anyway. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to give you the Hermes Sandals. Okay, so for you there, yeah, pretty much same thing as usual. Let's see, for Edea, why don't we give her the Hermes Sandals there? And then, okay, so Magnolia's good. With Tiz, let's see, I could give him some of the Raikiris for a little more damage than the Masamune, but otherwise, I prefer to keep him on the power bracers because he has multiple hits with Falcon Claw. So, and that'll work on every hit. Okay, so we get that, and then, yeah, I want to disable autosave to go through the option that I don't want to use first. And as long as we're here, let's have another tent event. Although I've already seen this one, so I'll just skip it, really. But it's free. Might as well take what I can get. Yeah, too bad there isn't much more of a benefit to going through here, or Sagitta Forest. I don't think we even go through Old Sagitta again. No boss, no side quest, no blue chest. I wonder if there's a reason for that. Like, why there aren't blue chests in areas where the Sagitta were around. I don't think so. But, okay, so we got all that. Let's make a decision for education. Let's see. What do you got? Oh, okay. Well, I was just looking at the blue pointer there.
Yes! This vase is a pristine specimen of Golden Era Twilight porcelain.
It is? What does that have anything to do with education?
Isn't that a mustard jar from a local alehouse?
Or that.
Yes. At a glance, it does appear that way. But we cannot discount the possibility that it is a priceless artifact. Mark it down.
I think we can.
Yes, ma'am.
Really, though? Just how long does she intend to keep me waiting?
What do you mean?
And who might that be, ma'am?
That idiot, Edea girl. Hasn't she made a decision yet?
What was that?
While I could continue to expound on the wonders of Luxembourg's cultural heritage sites, I do have other important tasks on my plate.
Then why are you here?
Indeed, ma'am. If you could just wait another 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Excuse me?
I'm here.
Well, it certainly took you long enough. We've been waiting, you know. Now zip those lips, no chit-chat.
Well, if you didn't want to wait, then why did you come here?
Tell me, Superintendent, what is your opinion of the situation? Come. Shall we separate boys and girls in the new school or not? Let's have it out of you, no dawdling.
Well, whichever one will give me the new Asterisk would be nice.
Well, you see,
We've already been through this before.
Enough waffling! Are you trying to vex me, you vexing vixen?
Yes.
Can't you make a simple decision?
Hang in there, Edea.
I'm a president! I can't make decisions!
Take as much time as you need, Edea. After all, your choice is probably going to drag us into a battle against the losing faction.
You've played this JRPG before.
believe me, I know.
I don't think it really matters, but let's choose the option that I don't want to go with first. Just to show the upgraded fight.
Florem's new school should keep students separated by gender.
Just like it was before.
And your reasons,
It's true that Florem has established an equal rights law. Men and women can both make their homes here.
Where?
And even the Sacred Flower Festival has... Oh, never mind. Just come out already. I know you're gonna show up.
That's right. I ain't going anywhere. Equal opportunities for men and women. One school for all.
Yeah! Equal opportunities for men and women. One school for all.
Eagles? Eagle Eye? No.
Do you even know what you're saying?
No, not really.
Was it truly one school for all? Oh, I do love history and culture, but this is the first time I'm hearing of such eagle opportunities.
You better believe it, lady.
Something or other.
Eagle opportunities are what it's all about. Gotta give everyone a chance to really soar. You know what I mean?
Oh, I guess it's some kind of a pun now.
Oh my, I do. I could not agree more. Soaring, yes. Oh, I believe in you. I'm sure you can do it.
Something like that.
Huh? Do what? What's she going on about? Who is this crazy old lady?
The one making the decisions?
Miss Yu DeWitt, Chancellor of Education from our campus.
Al's campus? Look, are we gonna settle this or what?
Get on with it!
What do you mean, settle it? Why does everything have to be a fight with you?
He's a monk. What did you expect?
Why? Wait, I've got it. Zip those lips and lift those fists.
And then what? But, yeah, we'll just go along with this for now.
All right, then. But I'm putting my money on these muscles right here. Yeah.
For boss time!
I'm the holder of the monk asterisk. You got that?
Not anymore.
Paris Lair. Here to wipe the floor with ya. Yeah.
For boss time! Okay, so with you, if I can get to the spell, that would make this a lot faster. Okay, so Meteor Rain, then Double Meteor. I hope I did that in the right order. Let's see, now with Edea, let's have her take out Mr. Tracksuit, so that way you and Magnolia can focus their spellcraft rain hits on Barrage there. And then for Tiz, let's go Falcon Stance, Falcon Claw, 1 Mimic. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure I put Rain in the right spot there. But yeah, we don't need to examine these guys again. Yeah, look at that damage. Now we don't even need good measure. Okay, almost max damage. Without full charge there, though. Oh, wow, we're going to have to use a lot of these. Well, he is a monk, so I suppose he has pretty high max HP there.
You scrawny little things beat me.
Ha ha. Well, that's what happens when you only take your actions 1 per turn. But, alright, so we got that. But we've already got that asterisk.
I lost? Impossible! Best 2 out of 3, huh?
We already beat you twice.
Forget about it.
Impossible.
Oh, come on! Why you gotta be so cruel, Edea?
I'm in charge.
Yes. Very cruel, very cold, and very commonplace. That she is.
I wouldn't say she's commonplace.
Fine then. We're out of here. Come on, Betty.
Hmm? Who are you talking?
How many times do I have to tell you? It's sweaty. Sweaty tracksuit.
See you around, Edea.
Oh. You don't seem to mind very much.
Sorry, was that?
Hmm?
Oh, my. You're the one in favor of separate education for boys and girls, aren't you?
Something like that.
Oh, I've heard all about your stance from Superintendent Lee here. Oh, yes.
I didn't think we told you anything about her.
Your ideals have thoroughly impressed me. Oh, yes, so splendid ideals. I'm quite committed to establishing Florem's new school with the genders divided, as nature intended.
Something like that.
I can't thank you enough, ma'am. And, what of Mr. Tracksuit? Will he be joining the faculty as well?
I don't think so.
Ah, I see. Oh, yes, I do. It's only natural. Yes, it is.
What does that even mean?
All that time fighting with each other, passions high as you fought for your ideals. Love blooms on the battlefield. Oh, what a joy!
I don't think so, but whatever works for you.
Don't let the the good ones get away, my girl, go running to his side right now. Go, go, go!
Huh?
Yes, ma'am!
What just happened?
Do you think I chose...
Poorly.
The right side? I'd say so. I mean, look at all the happy faces around us.
We're in an abandoned village. There are no happy faces around here. There aren't faces at all.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'd say you have a future in education, Edea. Perhaps I should come work at this new school of yours.
Well, someone's gonna have to handle the gym.
Don't you start teasing me too. My tenure as interim superintendent ends today. Besides, what would you even teach?
Jumping?
Where to begin? Physics, ballistics, aerodynamics.
Well, I mean, I suppose they have a physics class, but I was gonna say, I don't think they have a aerodynamics class or ballistics.
All the subjects necessary for taking to the air and descending with force on an unsuspecting foe.
That works.
Whoa, that's some pretty heavy stuff.
Could you get over to the Skyhold? No. No.
And you expected any less of me?
Yes.
I expected something... different.
I have a message here for Miss Einheria Venus.
You do?
A message? From whom? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's just hear it.
Yes, 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 she says it doesn't matter. So let's hear it, Prima, out loud, if you would.
Yes, ma'am. Allow me.
Is it a letter?
Einheria, I hope this letter finds you well. I must say your request has moved me. I would be delighted to have you as a student.
I thought she was enrolling to be a teacher.
I will instruct you in the womanly arts of flower arranging, tea ceremony, cooking, and of course how to manage a household of your own.
What's that all about?
Huh?
That's quite enough. Consider the message delivered. No need to read any further.
Worry not. I promise that with time, we will make you into the kind of woman that any man would be proud to marry. Yours truly, the matriarch of Florem.
Oh.
Wait, when you said you were here for your training...
I thought you were, No, never mind.
Yes, yes, indeed. It takes true training to be the perfect bride. You mustn't neglect your feminine side.
It does?
Oh, don't you worry about a thing, dear. I believe in you. Yes, yes, yes. Even you can find a husband someday.
Oh!
Einheria, wait!
Well...
Maybe you should let her go.
Yeah, why don't we? Let's get out of here.
After all, an honorable warrior knows when to show mercy to the defeated.
We do? But, okay. Well, that's everything we can do there with that one. But, yeah, I do want to get the Valkyrie Asterisk, and I intend to make a little bit of use out of it, too. Not a lot. Certainly not worthwhile on a first playthrough, but in New Game Plus, we might as well pick it up. We don't have anything better to do. Hey. Yeah, let's just skip ahead here. Co-education. All together now.
The new school in Florem should be co-educational.
And your reasons,
I want the other asterisk.
Florem has finally recognized the equality of the sexes and been reborn as a nation where men and women live together in harmony.
I thought we already did, but okay.
Tradition is all well and good, but even the Sacred Flower Festival has changed. Why shouldn't schools be any different?
Yes, 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 of course. And I see that you've joined us as well.
What do you mean, the rest of us? Uh-oh.
Superintendent Lee here has stated her opinion. Do you have any objections? You do, don't you? A whole heap of them,
Well, a whole bunch of spears, that's for sure.
Yes, a whole heap indeed.
I see she already has quad wield going for her.
I cannot accept the superintendent's hasty and rash decision.
Hasty? We just got here. We had plenty of time to think about it.
And why is that?
Of course, men and women are equal. There is no reason why they should not have the same rights under the law.
Well, isn't education part of that?
However, Florem has a long and storied history as a nation of women, by women, and for women. A festival is one thing, but to erase all boundaries between men and women in students' daily lives is surely moving too fast.
I've heard that before.
If something is the right thing to do, you don't just do it halfway. You have to commit to change.
Well, that's one way to do it.
But too sudden a change will only lead to things spinning out of control.
What's spinning out of control?
Yes, I see both sides will not waver in their convictions and all that. Very well then.
Something like that.
May the strongest woman win.
What? You want us to fight it out?
Well, we were going to anyway.
Tut, tut, tut. Zip those lips. All these stuffy arguments just drag and drag. Isn't this way quicker? And frankly, more fun.
Well, that's one way of looking at it.
I accept your challenge.
Einheria!
Your proposal is acceptable. But, yeah. Angry face. Okay, we can't see it from this angle, but
Prepare yourself, Edea.
I was born ready for boss time.
Holder of the Valkyrie Asterisk and mightiest of the Venus Sisters, you stand before Einheria Venus.
Now that I think about it, I don't think I went with any of the Venus Sisters asterisks the first time around. But, okay, so we do pretty much the same thing we did against Barrage there, but I do need to examine these two. So let's have Edea do that, being the fastest of us all. And then let's get a couple tramples on Misvealing there. I don't think that'll be enough, but we'll have more than enough damage to finish off Einheria after this. Okay, so let's go Falcon Stance, Falcon Claw, Mimic. That ought to be good enough, although went a little more quickly than I planned, but that'll do. How much do you got? Okay, good. We can take her out completely, and now all the hits will go on Einheria. Just make sure to get your hits in before she jumps off screen, and then we wouldn't have been able to hit her. Yeah, look at that damage. Wow, that went a lot quicker.
Forgive me, my sisters.
But at least we examined both of them. Yeah, not a ton of JP. Only 562. But, alright. Got her to acquire the Valkyrie Asterisk. Basically like the Dragoon or Dragon Knight job class in Final Fantasy games. Not that extraordinary here because of the nature of the game.
You've grown strong. We will leave this place.
Again.
Dry those tears. There are still a great many things you can do for this nation.
Oh, I didn't realize that, Revealing was actually crying there.
Let us find another cause together. I will always stand by your side, Rhoda. Ryla?
Revealing.
Right. Now, farewell, Edea.
What about Rhea, though? You just kind of jumped away.
Wasn't that?
Your opponent, yes. Or your former opponent. We've just ruled in favor of your co-education proposal.
Hey!
Truly? But Miss Vealing will also be teaching at the new school, won't she?
I thought they didn't want to.
Yes, naturally. She's a perfectly capable teacher, after all. We would not exclude her due to petty politics.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sure, why not?
Why, that's wonderful. To tell you the truth, I've always considered her awfully...
I've always considered her awful, too.
Yes, I could tell it at a glance. Now zip those lips. Hurry and go running after her. Run, run, run. You might still win her heart. Yes, I believe in you. Now off you go.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, ma'am!
Well, goodbye!
What's the matter, Edea?
I don't know. This just kind of brought it home, you know? There are so many sides to every story.
Well, I thought there were 2 here.
Yes, yes. How much you've learned. Why, my naming you superintendent was clearly a stroke of genius.
Or luck.
Superintendent, huh? Moving up in the world, aren't we, Edea?
Yeah, something like that.
To tell the truth, I'm thinking of giving up on the whole bone setter thing myself. Maybe even becoming a teacher or something.
Gym teacher.
Teaching what exactly? You do know that you need a license to teach, don't you?
You do?
A license? Course I got one of those.
You do?
Master Lair is one of the world's foremost martial artists, with certificates in every major fighting style, not to mention a license to teach 22 fields of medicine, including orthodox qigong, chiropractic, acupuncture, moxibustion.
Wow.
Say what?
Yes, yes, yes. A star instructor like you would surely attract promising students from around the world.
I suppose he might have learned some of those skills from, was it Holly?
What do you say? Worth a try, wouldn't you agree?
I don't know. I did tell Holly to come open a clinic with me. And recruiting students and all? That sounds like a royal pain.
Oh, well, someone's got to do it.
No, no, no. No pain, no gain. What have you ever gained without pain? Nothing. That's what.
Something like that, especially when Holly is involved.
That mouth of yours, I think my ears are bleeding. Catch you later, you crazy old lady.
Yeah.
What an odd thing to say. Why, the Chancellor's only 40 years of age, middle-aged, yes, but not old by any stretch of...
Prima! Zip those lips.
Well, were you interested in him? But, okay, so we got that all taken care of. Picked up the Valkyrie Asterisk, which I want to use for Edea to learn Pierce Default. So that way I could, well, pierce an enemy that is defaulting without having to spend a BP in the process. So that's pretty nice. There are some situations where that could be useful. Not a ton of situations, but enough of them. So yeah, why don't we switch you over there? And then, let's see, I think we'll stick with Warfare for now, but I want to change my setup a bit here. Okay, so how about we go like that? And then, yeah, we'll just stick with the axes there. Though well, actually, I should just switch over to the... switch over to my random battle setup. And then, yeah, then make her into the Valkyrie. No, wait, I'm going in the wrong direction here. There you go. Unfortunately, yeah, it won't take very long to learn that for her anyway. Let's see, so let's give her... I was thinking about Warfare, but I think Shamanism might work a little better for her. Yeah, let's go with Shamanism instead. Okay, so we keep Quad Wield, Axe Lore, and Dual Wield. Okay, that'll do. Oh, but I do want to have the Flare Hatchet and that. Okay, actually, you know what? Why don't we get out of here so I can actually have some amount of music or something going on in the background? Get out of here. We're done with our business. Yeah, we can rearrange the setup on the Rub-a-Dub there. Okay, so... Oh, wait, yeah, let's get inside then. Okay, so, yeah, we got Edea ready to go. I think I'm just going to do the same thing with you that I've been doing already. I'm just thinking, okay, well, we don't need Waste Knot anymore. So, let's see. Well, for this area, I actually want to do something a little different. I want to go with Triple Wield, because a lot of the enemies are going to be weak to fire, so I can equip another Rod of Fire against them. Then we can go in the red and Pierce Magic Defense. And then, yeah, just go triple Rod of Fire, and everything else should be good for you. Yeah, that'll be good. So yeah, almost everything is going to be weak to fire. Well, we're going to the Witherwood, so. Let's see, with Magnolia, though, there are going to be, like, a lot of plant-type enemies, and those are usually strong against light elemental damage, which I suppose makes sense. So, I don't want to use Stardust against them. So, let's see. Let's get up to... Where are you? Yeah, Catmancer. Let's go with that. I don't know if I'll use Astral Magic, but it'll be available. Okay, so... Yeah, we'll just go with that. Secondary. And then, yeah, why don't we get on the battle item setup? Okay, so get a little triple wield so I can equip some fire rods. We're going to be using a lot of bombs where we're going next. Okay, then let's see. Get a little boost there. I could give her speed boost. Let's actually give her Whisker Sense there. Okay, so Whisker Sense and Barrage. Okay, so we get all that. I'm thinking if maybe I could give her Precognition instead of Waste Knot there. And then maybe free up a little bit more for Tiz. Because I'm already not going to need Whisker Sense anymore. No, let's not do that. But I do want to equip Quad Wield since we don't need Whisker Sense anymore. And let's see. Okay, so for the equipment, you got your stuff. Okay, so with Magnolia, let's see. Yeah, let's get all those fire rods going there. Okay, I don't need... yeah, the Luminous Robe there. So, let's see. Let's go Ninja Garb. Get a little extra speed going in there. And then... Yeah, we'll leave it with the Venture Badge. Okay, so Edea's got the Power Bracers. And then for Tiz... Let's see. With the enemies where we're going to be going next... Let's see. Axes would be pretty good there. But I don't really have the proficiency for them. But yeah, pretty much everything, well, almost everything, is going to be a plant-type enemy. I'm just thinking if that would really be worth it. There are no beast-type enemies there. So why don't we just switch over to the Yuichi's bow now? And then, let's see, I could go with knives. Let me see how that would compare to the axes. Yeah, knives would be a little better there. Okay, so we get those. The Hermes Sandals. I think that ought to be good for you. Although we don't have anything fire elemental. We'll just have to rely on raw damage there. Maybe even go... Yeah, why don't we go with Miscellany there? I was thinking, though, maybe I should go for... triple wield, but using what was that other ability I was thinking about? Oh, well, no, I wouldn't, yeah, there's nothing else that I can really do there. Oh, I was thinking dual wield, maybe get rid of... Well, no, dual wield doesn't really work well without quad wield, and I don't think I want to give up the physical attack boost and the barrage, especially when I'm using a bow. So, yeah, I think I'll just leave it like this for now. Okay, then, yeah, let's rest up here. Now, we don't actually have to go to the Witherwood, since we already did the relevant side quest. But I'm just going to go there anyway for the... what was that? For the blue chest over there. Okay, so let's head on over there then. We don't need to go back to Florem itself. Okay, so where are you? Witherwood. That ought to... Oh, can I land? There you go. Well, I suppose we can't land on top of the trees there. But, oh, yeah, and I also need to enable autosave here. And there's going to be some more enemies around here. I think we've seen some of them before. But we should be fine. So let's start exploring the Witherwood. Well, we don't really need to explore. Just get to the blue chest and that's it. I'm not especially concerned about filling up the bestiary. We can still meet up with enemies elsewhere. Oh, do I even have enough, like, bomb arms? Ooh, I'm a bit light on those. I think we'll be okay, though. Alright, so let's see. Rathlesias. Okay, so with those guys, why don't we have Magnolia take them out? Yeah, let's just go with 3 bomb fragments and a bomb arm. That ought to be good enough to get the job done. And if we can get Waste Not, that works too. Too bad we couldn't get it on the bomb arm, but we only needed the one at least. Okay, let's see. Ah, there we go. Dryads, or Dryad, or however you pronounce their name. But let's see. Okay, so yeah, those guys can charm your party members. I forget if they can put you to sleep. Maybe I'm thinking of one of their cousins later on. But why don't we have you take these guys down and examine them while we're at it? Although, let's see. Well, Tiz is pretty fast. So how about we let him do the examining? Go with those. And then a good magnifying glass. Well, the other way around, but yeah, these guys do not have an extraordinary amount of HP. This area is probably actually a little easier than the Twilight Ruins there. Too bad I can't use any of my Catmancy here, though. Or at least it's not very effective. Okay, so with Edea, let's see. Okay, so I can't pass over any BP. Let's just go with... Well, since there's 3 of them, with 3 or more enemies, Acrobatics or Crescent Moon would actually be more effective than Sidewinder, because the damage doesn't get reduced by the total number of enemies around with Crescent Moon, whereas with Sidewinder, yeah, it more enemies means you'll deal less damage per enemy, and the total damage would actually be less against 3 enemies than Crescent Moon. So yeah, why don't we go with 2 of those? Maybe I don't even really need Shamanism there. But we're already Fire Elemental, so yeah, too bad I don't have more BP to share. A Brave Attack would be nice about now. But okay, so with Tiz, let's see, we got Plant Slayer. That'll work pretty good against everything here, I think. Oh, I would like to use that. And then let's get a few Mimics in there while we're at it. Yeah, look that damage. Don't even need axes to deal with these guys. But it would be nice. Okay, here we go. Oh, that just reduces your defense. Okay. I was thinking, oh, that status by Tiz, yeah, that's the love status. But I'm not extraordinarily worried about it here. Okay, so yeah, just a couple Crescent Moons, that ought to be good enough. There's also Morrigan there. And let's see, that one, well, you could examine them. They're a demon-type enemy, weak to wind, oddly enough. But we still got max JP out of the deal. Probably one more battle, and Edea will be done. Okay, so we got all that. Yeah, why don't we heal up after that? Well, that went about as well as needed. Where'd you go? There you go. Okay, so yeah, we ought to be good. Maybe one more, maybe 2 battles before we get to the blue chest around here. I suppose I could use Sonic Boom on Morrigan. Alright, got another job level for Edea, but I think she still needs one more to, yeah, get the ability that I would actually care about her getting. But we're almost there to the blue chest, although it looks red on the map for some reason. Alright, finally made it to pick up Musashi's ore that I never really used there. What does it even do? I don't think it's a melee staff. Let's see. Oh, it is! Okay. Because it doesn't boost the mind stat at all. Yeah, it is a melee staff. Not that I ever really use those in this game. Too bad they're not nearly as useful as they were in the first game. But okay, so with Edea there, yeah, just a little more. Why don't we get into, like, one more battle while we're here and top that off then? Maybe I can get my battle items from the adventurer while we're in the area. Alright, and after that, we finally got Pierce Default for Edea. So we're done with our business with that job class. And let's see, while we're here though, why don't we buy some more battle items? Let's see, maybe get up to 10 bomb arms, although I don't know that I'll really use them that much. Well, actually, there is going to be another dungeon where we do stuff in Florem, so yeah, why don't we get like 20 of those? That ought to be more than enough. Maybe get 60 of the bomb fragments. Okay, and then we need to get, yeah, a bunch of beast flesh. If I can max out the quantity that I want to buy, that would make this a lot faster. Okay. Okay, so we got all that. Yeah, we're good on cat feathers there for Whitewind. But, alright, yeah, we don't need to go beyond because we've already done the side quest that is relevant to this area. Okay, so after this one, we gotta go over to Grand Ship for, I think that's the last side quest. Yep. But, yeah, why don't we... Yeah, I'll get into the job classes that I want to use, but I'll worry about my setup later. Okay, so we're done with Valkyrie. So let's get back over to Ninja. And rest up while we're here. I forget if we need to do, like, something to start up the side quest. Some of them do, some of them don't. Like, you gotta go through some cutscenes or whatever to get it started, but... Okay, so, yeah, let's get over to Eternia and Grand Ship. Is it nighttime? I thought it... No, it's daytime. Looked really dark there for a bit. Okay, do we need to talk to anyone here? To get anything going? I don't see any markers. Hey, how's it going? Oh, well, yeah, that's true. But I have the millions of Peeg now for the food. Oh, maybe. Hey, how's it going? Oh. Is there anyone else here? No, I guess not. Oh, you know, I could go to Sagitta. As far as villages that I haven't really done a whole lot around. But we might as well stick around here for a little bit. Well, good for him. Or good for you, I suppose. Oh, yeah, sure, why not? Oh, well, that's the idea. But, what else do we got here? Oh, yeah. Well, you're not really sailing much of anywhere now, aren't you? Are you? Do you, yeah, I suppose you don't really need the sails. I mean, where are you gonna go? Oh. Well, maybe we should ask them and find out. Oh, yeah, so they do. I mean, you need, like, what was that thing to make this fly around? The orichalcum? Or something or other. Oh, okay, I guess we don't really need to do anything to initiate the side quest. But, okay, so I think this guy's talking about Champshire there. And now that I've unlocked the CP exchange, I think there's another NPC that would show up there to do that. Oh. Maybe. I don't know. But, yeah, why don't we, check out Sagitta since we... Or, wait a minute. No, there actually is a time when we do go over there eventually. So, I'll save that one for later. But, okay, so, for the setup here... Let's see. Okay, so, for you, I think I pretty much... Well, I don't leave him alone. I want to get rid of triple wield, because not everything is going to be weak to fire. Let's see. With Edea, nothing's strong against earth elemental damage. So let's get your Catmancy going again. And what else? Probably... Yeah, let's get a good Waste Knot going there. And Axlore, as usual. Let's see, with Magnolia, yeah, nothing's going to be strong against light. So let's make her back into a Black Mage for the magic attack boost there. And then Catmancy. And let's get back onto the... Yeah, the magic attack setup there. And let's see, I think I want to go... Yeah, we'll just go with the... magic attack boost there. For Tiz, we're going to leave him as a ranger for now. Getting there. And then, okay, so we got Miscellany. Might not be a bad idea to give him... Well, I was going to say the Raikiri, but actually the enemies around here, I believe, have changed. And I think they're the same enemies that we met up with at the... Where was that? Yeah, at the Twilight Ruins there. So, yeah, I think I'll just leave that alone there. But maybe get him back to the setup that I was using before. Yeah. So why don't we go... Let's see. Well, let's get you back on Warfare there. And then... Okay, so... Let's downgrade to triple wield again. Get our Whisker Sense back. Okay, that ought to be good there. And then, okay, so yeah, I definitely want to get back onto the Artemis's bow. And get a bit more agility going for him. Okay, so for the weapons, well, for everyone else it is, we're not going to be using Rods of Fire anymore. So, yeah, why don't you just go with the Rods of Ice? Since an enemy is going to be weak to it anyway, so you might as well take advantage of it. But, yeah, get the... Well, I was going to say quadruple Viking Axe, but no. Just 3 of them will be enough for now. Let's get the Lilith Rod over to Magnolia, then. And then, yeah, Luminous Robe. Yeah, That ought to be good. Get you on the Venture badge, and I think we're good to go. Yeah, that ought to be good. Let's see, I think I already got autosave enabled. I forget if I disabled it again. Nope, we got it enabled there. That's good. But, alright, so yeah, the engine room will be quick enough to get through, and I think that'll be the last of the side quests there. But what do we get out of the Dark Knight Asterisk? Find out next time on Let's Play Bravely 2nd End Layer. This is H.G. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.